Welcome everybody, it's your boy Rome. Welcome back to the channel. I just want to say thank you guys again for joining me. Thank you for joining, liking the videos, subscribing, sharing the thing as well. Love it. Love the support. I really want to say big up to Royal LFC bring me on the other day. Back on the live again with Manem. Planning on going on coaches there soon as well. Just say show myself up again just to show everybody that we're good and ready to go. So we are going to reintroduce the Prem 6-pack. It's coming this Thursday. The first inaugural edition of the Prem 6-pack will be Thursday. We're going to talk about the big 6 teams in the Premier League. We'll talk about the preview the games, from Manchester United, Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Man City. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the team that they're playing, the team that your team is playing, the team that you're playing against, the potential scores, and then after that, following week, we'll talk about the results, and then maybe potentially preview the other games. But again, a Prem 6-pack will be on the 4th official this Thursday. So make sure you big up yourself. Bring a friend, them come watch it. Everybody come watch your thing. Subscribe to the channel as well because I could go a big thing this year. Big thing. But today I want to talk about Manchester United preseason. I really want to talk about the preseason that Manchester United had and the potential of growing into that preseason, into the season. The potential of growing from that preseason into the season and how well and what I think is going to finish this season. Number one, the results are just the results. The results were good, they were bad, and they were indifferent to me. And I think that the results of the preseason games wasn't necessarily the thing to talk about at the right whole. Yes, they beat Liverpool 4 love, them beat the other teams 4, and I don't really care about that. What I do care about is the performance of the team, how they're playing, as opposed to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Ralf Rangnick, and now Erik ten Hag. So I'm going to point out 3 features that I saw at Manchester United that I think is going to improve and better the team. It's going to make us a better squad. We don't have our full squad yet because like 3 or 4 people we can bring back in here, but that's for another day. But I do think that the team has improved, plus the additions that they brought in improved as well. So let's talk about that for a second. Number 1, and that's the discipline. Now we saw that Ten Hag came in with a set of rules, and that set of rules laid out that they have to eat together when they're at Carrington. They have to do everything together. They have to follow the rules and follow it stringently. Like if you're late, you're not playing. You're late for training, you're not gonna make the next match. If you have problems, if you have concerns, you call to Ten Hag or the coaching staff. You don't go to the media. And those guys stuff is what Manchester United has been lacking for the past 10 years. And I do think that type of discipline can bring forth a different set of footballers, because you need a disciplined set of footballers. If you're drinking in the week of the game, you're not playing. You tell them straight up, there's no drinking during the week of a game, which again, the discipline that they didn't have before, now he's bringing that back into the team. And we can see that, we can see that there's a difference in the terms of how the players react to that type of discipline, and I like it. The second thing was the style of play. You can see that the Manchester United didn't have a style of play with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. They didn't have a style of play with Mourinho. Rangnick tried it. I didn't know what that coach from West Ham did. I really want to remember that. Rangnick tried it. Van Gaal tried it. Mourinho didn't have it, and Ole didn't have it. But this man came in with a set system, and the very first day he started implementing that system. Now it's a long way off from being perfection, but you can tell that these guys are working within the system and playing the way he wants to play. You can see that the passes are sharp, fast, quick, switching the plays whenever he needs. So you can see that they're building from the back with confidence. Yes, there'll be times where they'll lose the ball and probably even concede a goal, but he wants to see them play the football way he wants them play. And I think that's good. And you can see that from the very first game, that they were working on that. They've been working on that, and I think it's going good so far. No, it's going to be hard to tell after when we get to the first game this weekend how it will look on the field. However, I do think that with the type of football that Ten Hag wants to play, I have confidence in him that with the team that he had, the players that he brought in, plus the players that are incoming, I think there'll be a great team. It's going to be a fight for top four, for trophies, for the Europa League. But I do think that he can do this because of the type of football that he's bringing into the team. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And last but not least, John Murta is giving Ten Hag the tools that he needs. Now, we know that Frankie de Jong has not brought in yet. We know that they need a couple of strikers, we need an attacker, we probably need a right back. But I do think that he's doing his best to bring those players in. Why? Because he asked for Frankie de Jong and he spent the entire summer trying to get Frankie de Jong. And you know the story behind Frankie de Jong already. So I do think that he's doing everything he can to get the players that he requires, not necessarily a list of players that the scouting team put up to him and said, all right, me, I take that. He said, listen, I want this type of players, I want nothing else. And I think that's good. He gave him the tools so he can succeed. And if he fails, then he fails. So I really respect that happening. Again, looking forward to this week, Thursday. We'll have a big kickoff on the fourth official for the Prem 6-pack. Make sure you bring your friend, come. Make sure you tune in, subscribe, share it as well, because that will be big. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Invest in yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Manaz.